Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. So I am going to be doing a painting out here at my camp using my plein air kit, and I'm just showing you some of the items I have in my plein air bag. And I really like this bag. I bought it on Amazon. There should be a video on my channel somewhere for this too. Anyway, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so this is what my setup looks like. I decided I would try my little blue book that I haven't painted in for a few years. And this is how I've got it set up with my Maurice paint. And I have this little magnetized thing for water. And yeah, this is just cardboard with magnets on it, so stuff sticks on it. It's very lightweight. I just paint with it on my knee. And I don't know if you can see the sketch at all. I just did a very simple sketch of the view of this rock pit just from, imagine it a square from that rock to that rock that right before that curved line is. So it's just that a little square of that when I hold it like this. I don't know if I can zoom it in for you. I don't think it'll work for the camera. But anyway, it's going to be something like that, only a square in the middle. And yeah, I'm going to just try that. So see you in a bit. Okay guys, so this is what I have so far. I'm not finished. I just have the base paint on. I tried to concentrate on pretty colors that fit in here. These are more saturated than it really is, but I'm taking artistic liberties. These are the colors that I want it to do. There's the rocks. Of course, reality is way more beautiful, but I'm happy with that so far. And I have to go and let this dry, and then I can paint some of the grasses, that especially that one right there I want to do, and that other one that kind of loops up, see right there? So I want to put those in. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to add pen and ink or what. I might. So I'll come back in a little bit, okay? Mosquitoes. I've got a mosquito attacking me. Ah! We've got some company. Merganser ducks, a big family. Let me go closer so you could see. Let me zoom. Aren't they beautiful? Bye guys. Now let's zoom you back out so you can see how far away they are now. They're just running on the water. They're so cute. Alright, so I have just stopped painting for a minute to look at the ducks. And here's what I have so far. I'm pretty happy with how that's looking. I added some Ohuhu marker and a little wee bit of gel pen, and I think it's looking good. So I just have to peel off the tape and we'll write down what it is. So just give me a second. Okay guys, I just got distracted by a family of ducks, but this is what I have so far. So I have added some fine liner and some white gel pen. And this is the view that I'm looking at. And just imagine a little square using only 1, 2, 3, 4 of those rocks and some of those leaves and very little sky. And I just used artistic license because when I first started, those mountains in the background did look purpley blue. So yeah, let me zoom in so you can see them better. So wait, hang on. Where are my rocks? Here, okay, there's the one rock. Line it up. So that's what I was looking at. So I don't know whether this is too shaky because I'm just holding it. But can you see? Let's just zoom back out again because It's too hard to hold the camera steady. I do have a tripod. I'll bring it down next time, I promise. I wasn't going to record it all. I was just going to do my first plein air painting out at camp and enjoy the fresh air because today's the first day with air that I could breathe with my asthma. But then I decided, you know what if we don't have any more nice air? I better record. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this is looking. So let me just take off the tape and write this down and I'll come back, okay? Okay guys, so here is what it looks like with the tape off. Here is with the view that I was looking at. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It was just very simple, very impressionistic, nothing too realistic, but I was really happy with the mountains in particular, and the windmills, and the little grasses in the foreground, and the rocks, and the water is just like dabby. And I did the whole thing with my watercolor brush because I didn't want to pour water in here because I just knew I would spill. And these Marie's paints, they have a lot of color. I really watered them down a lot for this so that they wouldn't be as vibrant as they are. So these are like just super, super watered down, and I mixed all the blues. I didn't use any of the blues just straight out or the greens. I mixed everything. So, and the colors have changed since I started, but pretty happy with that. So yeah, this plein air kit is awesome. I really like it a lot. So I will try to remember to record next time I come. I was too worried that I wouldn't want to record because this is my first time doing plein air at camp, and I felt a little bit overwhelmed. And I thought, how am I going to do it? Just, you know, putting it on my knee? But it worked just fine. So yeah, and I do have another water container that I brought separately. I'm going to use that from now on because I didn't want to use this because I just knew I would spill. So super simple, but cute. I like it. I'm happy with it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And the squirrel is mad. The squirrel wants me to leave because the squirrel wants to go by. The squirrel likes to run, and he usually just runs right under me. But he's either mad that I'm sitting here or he wants me to give him some seeds. So if it's the same squirrel from last year, he knows I feed them, and I haven't fed him yet. I can't see him at all. He's in there, in the bush right there. He's mad. But sometimes he goes right above me on one of these branches and yells down at me. He's a little tiny red squirrel. He's very feisty. Or she. Could be a she. I have no idea. Come here, squirrel. Anyway, this is a glorious day, and I feel so much better now that I took the time to paint. So thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you like this. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of those good things that help as a channel. Like, you know when people say squirrel? There literally is a squirrel. Can you hear it? Anyway, take care, stay safe, and bye from Kathy and the Angry Squirrel. Bye.